Alright, let's get this over with. Hi, how is everybody? How you doing? It's been a hot minute since I've actually decided to stream anything. But, here we are. Yeah, it's been a long time for me. Just, been busy. I found a job, finally. So, I want to play Alan Wake because I love that game, and it's been forever since I played it, and it's spooky season now, so I can play it. I could always play it, but it never really fit the time of year and stuff like that. So yeah. 1 second. Wow, that makes me look like I'm wearing lipstick. I'm not. Let's pause that. Over here. Yeah, let's just shut that off. And then I have most of the achievements for this game too. Cool. Let's do this. Yeah. This is literally one of my favorite games ever. I haven't been able to play the second one, and everybody's playing Silent Hill 2 right now because that's out, but I can't afford that right now. So I figured, why not go back to one of my favorite horror game. I wouldn't even call it a horror game. It's dark and mysterious, but it's not like, it never really scared me. It's got scary things about it, but it's never like scary. It's creepy as hell, but I wouldn't call it scary. But yeah, this is literally one of my favorite horror games out there. I beat the hell out of it when I first played it. I waited for years for Alan Wake 2 to come out, and it did come out, but I haven't been able to buy it because it's a full price game. So, but yeah, that's definitely something I want to get into soon. So, yeah, let's get started. Here we go. Oh, man.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end.
I mean, yeah.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Oh, man. I'm so glad
I've
I chose
always had a
this.
vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
Usually does, right?
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
kind of just
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
plowed over some guy. Yeah.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Yeah. Go. Yeah, where'd he go?
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Just had to be there, I guess. Oh,
You don't
okay.
even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make... You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation? This way! Hurry!
Wait, it's me! Hey, Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Gotcha. What a homie.
Oh no!
Crap.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Damn!
Ah!
Dead as a doornail. All kinds of chopped up.
I was trapped. There was no way out. The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out. Follow the light.
Oh yeah. That's Tom the Poet.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
And the light heals you. What the fuck? I just did.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
No.
Follow my light.
Okay. Quotes Shakespeare. You get it? Nah,
I
dude.
entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you.
Yeah.
That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
I will give it back. Here you go.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Yeah, eat me.
This is it.
I'm gonna go. And then pick up the flare gun, some flare ammo.
Just like
The flare gun acts as a missile launcher, like an RPG. Yeah, fuck off.
I can keep this up forever.
Whoa!
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Going to Bright Falls. Glorious little town.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town.
Good.
Deer Fest is just 2 weeks away.
Deer Fest,
Deer
huh?
Fest. Nice.
Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Pat.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough.
I'm
You
in.
can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though.
Can't be mad at
I
that,
hope
man.
You have a lovely holiday.
Thank you. And he respected it. He was like, "Okay, man, I get it. You trying to chill. I get that."
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
You're cute.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Just
Okay, Al.
rolled in.
I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry. Damn yuppies.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Let's see who has the
Text
last
message from
laugh.
Barry. He says hi to you too.
Hey, man.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Why you being a dick? Just trying to chill out on vacation with my wife, bro. I don't know why we don't like your kind around here. Why? So what? I drive a Lincoln. I came through.
Come on,
That is a
slowpoke.
Lincoln.
You get the full
Oh,
service
shit.
here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Fuck.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him.
Right.
Come on, you lazy bastard.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, motherfucker. All right. I wasn't
You need to stop
expecting
at
that
the
to be an
local
actual
diner to get
Lincoln.
the cabin key
That's
from the
funny.
landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Stuck.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Okay. Sync by Microsoft. Wow.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose.
Hi, Rose.
I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
Please, just
I
Al.
can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right.
Try the coffee.
So much for quiet
Just don't
vacation.
blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny.
What's up, man?
I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes?
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
I love those two. Thermos.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stuckey,
wanna
to
die,
get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
he didn't
Overeager fans
listen.
always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Oh, Jesus.
Thanks.
I don't like where this is headed.
Cauldron. Very inspiring.
Huh. Okay.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Dom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Mr. Wake.
I...
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
You'll need them.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your...
Diver's Isle.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have a phobia that something's always near. Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have a phobia that someone's always there.
On. Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here?
Poor gal. So afraid of the dark. Like, actually afraid. Like, it's not just fear, it's like a phobia. Like, she locks up.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBFFM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose.
Oh,
What's on your
jeez.
mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose,
Yeah.
Just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Rain on KBFFM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Yeah, no.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
The lights are on. Good work,
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that. It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study.
Dang it.
Go take a look.
Okay.
All right. Damn it. Typewriter.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like
dude,
that.
damn.
That's not...
Oh, shit.
Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
She just wanted to help you, man.
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! Go right, I'm coming!
No!
What the hell?
Help me!
Alice? Alice?
Oh, shit.
Oh, no!
Straight in. There you go.
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
It wasn't a fight, Alan. You yelled at her.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
It does.
Damn.
thing you woke up when you did. Damn. Just trekking through the forest at night after a mysterious crash. Like
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I was Alan Wake. Yeah, I completely forgot about this as an aspect to this game. Finding the manuscript pages, and not only do you find manuscript pages, but it's like read in his voice. So it's kind of like the author is reading his story. It's kind of like an audiobook. Just walking through the forest in the dark by myself.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I'm walking on the sunshine. Oh, I'm walking on the sunshine.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Nightfall!
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
where
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
The wordplay is really good.
To arrive.
the latest
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Sweet. Energizer. Product placement. They're Energizer batteries. I did not know that. That's funny.
During your trying, it's the latest thing. Incontestably proven health
Yes.
makes you kill.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
Damn.
Hello?
And keep those cholesterol levels going.
This is bad.
Shit.
There were more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Oh boy.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Flare gun.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
There we go. Go further deep into the forest, because that's all you can do.
It's rabbit season.
Duck season. Fire. What's up here? Looks like there's a thing up here. Just a little bit. There's a thing in here. Is it a manuscript page? It is. Oh god.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
I mean, just be nice. Don't be gushy, dude. Criminy. Yeah, you're a fan, but he's obviously trying to, like, chill out, you know? Alright.
What the hell was that?
The fuck? Yeah.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Yeah, no. That would not be a good idea. Promise. Go down, just swim. Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea. This webpage. Do a little more exploring this time.
Barry
around.
Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up.
Oh, shit.
Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Well, I mean, if anything, that's a homie. Are you okay? You guys good?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
With an axe. Lithium batteries. Where is this fucker? That works. Come on. Just at your own risk. Yeah, of course.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Fuck. I think the narration really helps this game not be so damn scary. For real. Coffee thermos. Oh yeah, I'm grabbing all kinds of stuff that I never grabbed before. Either that or it's been too long for me to know.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Sweet. Script. What's this?
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Wordplay, man. Ooh. Yes, sir. Works. Climb up, climb over. Oh, God damn it! What the hell? Okay. Let's try again, I guess. It's been so long since I played this. God damn it, man. Really? What are you doing? Okay, Bennett. Focus. Focus, Captain. It's a jump. You've done jumps before. There we go.
I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
I know how that feels.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Is that Casey Kasem? I don't know. It sounds like Casey Kasem. Hey. Surprise. Clarity. Yeah. Cool. Another manuscript page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Let's hope so, man.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
God.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with me. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Getting closer. Ooh, wow. Let's go. All right, guys.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Game's very generous with its checkpoints. Almost there. God. Flare gun.
Salad, no. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for the day.
This guy's still going.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Batteries, shoddy, shotgun ammo. That's good.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come.
Yeah.
Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Yeah. Time to go. Come on, man.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Yeah.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling, caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Oh, poor guy. We liked him, I think. Had good ideas for hot dogs and stuff.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Holy shit.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
That there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Uh, 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to the 18th. Games, activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, surprise competitions, live music for the children, Bucktooth Charlie, afternoons, and Montgomery the Mythic's Amazing Phantasmagoria, evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. Yay! Almost said Dead Fest. How was Dead Fest this year? Oh, it was kind of slow. Pretty dead. Oh, phone. Here we go.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Oh, shit.
Are you okay?
No.
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Diver's Isle.
A candy-colored cloud.
Oh, there are pieces of that are only found in nightmare mode. It's interesting. Well, I think the end of episode 1 would be a good place for me to stop. I will be streaming this game more, and I'll probably be going through every episode because I love this game so much. So, I don't know. Thanks to anybody who came by or anybody who stuck around. So, everybody be well. I am gonna go eat something. So, I'll catch you on the flip.